We're going to shift the energy a little bit and we're going to go to love because everything is about love. Okay, so this message is for Taurus. We're going to do Taurus like the dog. We're going to do Taurus in separation first. All right, so we're going to do your feelings, their feelings, your shared energy, and then we'll get specifics. So, Taurus, where are you right now in this separated connection? We have the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So it seems like you are very much in love with this person. It's been a while, maybe, that you've been separated, but you are hopeful that this is going to come back together. Let's get their energy. Three for Taurus's person, please. The Empress, the Star, one more, please. Thank you. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And the Five of Cups for the shared energy. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. So what happened? All right, so your person's energy is very similar to yours, except that they feel that you walked out on them. You both seem to be really upset about this. All right, let's get some clarification. Let's do one of these first. Can we clarify the energy of Taurus? One card, clarify the energy of Taurus. Poor puppy. You got declutter. And one for them. Decisions. Putting in the work, wisdom, and sacrifice. Lovers. Release at the bottom. Did you make a rash decision? I mean, a clean house. Okay. All Let's clarify. Okay. Why is decluttered here? The Three of Wands. You have left your castle and you are now on your journey in the vast open sea, a place of doubt and insecurity, but progress is being made. I get this feeling of how do I explain that? Bigger and better. You thought something was going to be better. Grass is greener on the other side. A different person, maybe. A different Knight of Wands. Passion, adventure, impulse, inspired action. Didn't I say that you did an impulsive? That was an impulsive decision. Okay, so the energy that I'm picking up on is kind of like there was something that came into your world, into your environment, that was like shinier, that was more exciting, more different. It was more different. It was different. It was new. There was newness. Never-ending story. Was there monotony in your life? Okay, you can reverse roles if you need to. Why, and truth be told? Okay, was this person unsure about you? Thinker at the bottom of the deck. Okay, decisions. Okay, lovers on their side. Love is grand, but it always leads to trouble. The Two of Cups. I'm waiting for the fall card. There it is. Ten of Swords. Okay, so either you or your person was feeling optional. And that person feeling optional was like, time to clean house. You don't know if you want me, if you don't know if I'm what you want, see you bye. Right? Clean house was actually like, let's see, how are they feeling prior to the clean house? How is this person feeling before the clean house? Justice. Okay, so fair, balance, equal, all good. A little serious, but all good. Let's give you one more card by Justice. So she doesn't look happy in the card. Right. One more for Justice. Okay. One more for Justice. Realignment. Okay. So justice and realignment. So maybe not so even. I feel like this person questioned whether it's you or them. You were feeling like insecure and questioned whether or not this person wanted to be there. Shadow, please, spirit. What was going on? What shadow was being activated here with the declutter? Detached. Isolated, cold, too logical, harsh, distant, disconnected, or disengaged from feelings. Give me one more. And insecure. Oh, and also unforgiving. Okay, so the best that I could tell this particular energy, nothing was bad. Something was off. In your search to find what the something was, from a place of insecurity, detachment, ooh, and divinity. Is that a word? Divinity? Divinity. Somehow this energy got it in their head that the other one of your projection, your detachment was a projection. Okay, so you were projecting the feeling of detachment to your partner. You were feeling very insecure about it. You decided, like, do you want me or do you not? And your person being horribly confused because of the projection. Well, how did they answer? Or, something like that. It might not have been that specific question, but whatever their response was, that was enough to trigger you to be like, oh, is that right? Okay, there's the door. And your person was like, okay, do you want me to leave? Well, if you want to leave, leave. By then, you'd already gotten to the unforgiving shadow. And then your person was like, okay, and then left. And you're both sad about it. Now, you, or this energy, very much cares for this other person and thinks that it might be really slow that they come back around, but something is telling you that they're going to come back around and everything's going to be fine. Now, your person, how they feel about the you and the relationship, right, is the Empress to the Star to the Five of Pentacles. They're left with the energy of decisions, and clarifying the decisions was the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Like, they legit feel like you were their everything. 1444 on the timer, and you stabbed him in the back. You guys were meant to be, and you ended it crazy. You were meant to be, and you kicked him out in the cold. Okay, so if the detached shadow spirit, if the detached shadow was a projection from the first energy, what was their shadow that was highlighted here during this experience? What shadow aspect was illuminated during this experience for them? Okay, traditional. Traditional shadow. Strong attachment to traditional values, rooted values fixed and accustomed. You have the choice to choose what others expect of you or become. You have the choice to choose what others expect of you or become who you really are. And then the decision card was the need to gain clarity through decision making. Can we get one more on that? Unaware shadow. Like I said, this person had no clue. Like they didn't know where this came from. Oblivious, unobservant, blind spots. Isn't that interesting? So, what do we do now? What do we do? Let's get some advice here. Some messages of love. Holy moly. Okay, now we have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. Remember, addiction comes in many, many forms. Codependency is considered an addiction. There's love addiction. There's, of course, substance addiction. There's work, workaholics. A leap of faith. Safe to make the move you're considering. One more. Okay. Tiny human had to tell me all the list of things that she wants. Okay. So the last card was to go slow. All right. So we're gonna close this with a codex card from Raven Relics. Give me a little more insight. What fear is your calling asking you to face? Your insecure shadow, the aspect of insecurity caused you to make an impulsive decision, and your projection of your feelings onto your partner led to this separation. Hard truth. Check. Check. You know what? I just saw something on this today. How synchronistic. Blind spot is here. You had blind spot somewhere over there. Lava, love, approval, validation, acceptance. Check for your pattern of behavior when it comes to um, love, approval, validation, and acceptance, the needs for those things generating from an external source. Meaning, do you have a people addiction? Do you fill the void within yourself by others' affirmations? It's just an idea, just something to look at. Opportunity for self-growth. All right. You are unconditionally loved by the universe. Unconditionally loved and accepted exactly as you are. If these roles are reversed, try to remember it's not personal, it's just an experience. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to play in your energy. And until next time, bye, Taurus.